world and welcome back to Ridgeside. We are currently in the process of developing this nice beautiful little farming community with a pretty view of the dam and the Twin Peaks that are actually 3 and you know so on and so forth. Apparently this really needs people. We do not have enough people over here to keep it occupied, so I'm going to build here. I think, does that follow? Yeah. Okay, so that's the actual Twin Peaks view and this is part of the farming community. I think I'll extend this way. Just kind of makes sense, don't you think? To do it that way? I think it does. Because, I mean, I've set the thing here to no high-rises. Should start applying to that as well. Don't want to make a pretty area look hideous with high-rise buildings. Just not something that we want. That should probably be a smaller one, shouldn't it? I don't want to destroy everything. There we go. Okay. Let's keep the beach area free. So the beach is owned by this river thing. Yeah, that's the way it works. The river owns the beach. Go for it. Right, anywho, it is also all part of the plan, ultimately, of developing this island. I'm going to need a bridge that comes across here, aren't I? I'm going to have one that comes across, ends here, and then one that goes off onto this. Yeah, I can have a connect down here, can't I? I mean, I know it does this weird thing here, but we can sort that. Maybe we can just have it... Ooh, I mean, we've got this tunnel here, haven't we? Maybe we can have the bridge come out this way. Ooh, hook it up as a main road. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on. Enough talking, Sval. Get on with actually doing something. You only got so much time in which to do all of this before we all get bored and sod off. That's what you're all thinking. Right, let's try and go this way. No, slope too steep. Well, that's alright. It's okay to have a steep slope. Okay. Crap. I want to see what kind of level that... Okay, let's do it in a straight line. That's a nice straight line. What do you think? Okay, maybe half measures won't matter. There we are. So that comes out kind of like that. Boom. And then probably want to have it start coming down a bit. Maybe? Do you know, that isn't quite what I was hoping for. That might be a bit high. Alright, let's try bringing it down a bit here, shall we? Let's not destroy that. Right, up. So there's a downward slope. The trouble is you can't really get any decent perspective on it. Just because of the angle it's at. There, yeah, that I can live with. And then down it comes. Well, actually, no, we want it to kind of cross this water like that. Ooh, that's quite pretty. Right, if I can have it come to here at that... What height is it? Tell me what height it is? No, don't tell me what height it is, does it? Wow, that's expensive. Okay, so there's that there. If I put it there like that, and then... No? Oh, for Christ's sake. Why does it go up like that? That's what I don't get. Alright. Wait, what? Why? What? Alright, maybe it needs to be a certain height. Okay, so that is clearly too low. I wanna use... damn it. I want it to look quite pretty. It's that height, isn't it? So it's there. Alright. If we do that, and then another one... Just without... It's not going to do it without, is it? It's not going to let me do it without. Say... There, like that. And then straight across it comes. Nope, too low. Alright. Alright, fine. Fine. You're not going to let me do that. You're not going to let me do that because it's too high. Oh, crap. It'll start there. Maybe if it does start there like that in earnest, that might be alrighty then. Yep. And then... Why does it go off like that? Ah! It's going the long way over the river. It's not the prettiest way to do it, but I suppose it works at least. Oh, I'm missing an opportunity to bring it down. But then I suppose you want your thing to be a certain height above the river, don't you? There we go. Now that to me is not the prettiest. Oh God, look at that. That's hideous. It's not the prettiest bridge in the world. No, it's the ugliest bridge in the world, in fact. Right. Space already occupied. I'm gonna actually get rid of that and start bringing it down. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Right. Snap and bring it down. Yeah, that's all right. That works for me. There we go. Down it comes. Right, and then if we have it come across... I mean... There's going to be a huge intersection here, isn't there? I mean, this entire island is full of oil, and we're not going to exploit that. What's happening here? I suppose I could have a bridge across there, couldn't I? Do you think that looks a bit ridiculous? Does it look a bit ridiculous? It's hard to say. I think it probably does. I mean, all that for nothing. Sval, what are you doing? You only just built it. Why are you deleting it? Well, because it looks like shit. Let's be honest. I'm going about it wrong. Maybe I want to... Oh, there's that there, isn't there? Right, okay. New plan. Let's build the bridge across... That'll come... Yeah, okay, if we build it across here, like this. Like, say... That maybe? No. Like that? Oh, that is... Okay, that I can live with. That is definitely the way we're doing this. And then... Bring it in. Come on, give me a tunnel. Oh, there's a thing in the way. It might not work as a tunnel. Alright, let's just... do that, and then to... there, maybe? Hard to say. Tell you what, let's come above ground and we'll do it here. No, it's not letting... Okay, you're not letting me do that. Oh, that works. There we are, and then connect like that. Bring it above ground. Yes! Okay, that's definitely an improvement on what I had in mind, or what I was doing anyway. Where do we want to do it? We want to then have like a ring road going around here, I think. Splitting off in multiple directions. Let's bring it back above ground. We want... like a crossroads here would be great, wouldn't it? Something like... that, and then like... to that, and then curve. Yes. Yes. Oh, actually, I could do it like a central avenue, couldn't I? Just like a road that just runs straight up the middle of the island and all the other roads on it come off of it. It's going to end up busy, but I think that might be the way it works. Might be a good way to make it work. If I then go up this way, right, like this, and then right on the edge here, I think. Right, that is going to be used as a thing for roads. Possibly rail as well. I wouldn't mind getting some rail into it. What are we looking at? All the snapping. It's not going to do it. If we bring it to there like that, right? And then this one to there like that. And then up you come to, say, there. And then turn. How's this going to work? How is this going to work? Is it going to work? That's the other important question you got to ask yourself. Not how is it going to work, is it going to work at all? Right, let's go in a straight line. I want the bridge to be more or less level. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That doesn't work. How about... to there? Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, and then bring it along and hook it up to that, I guess. It ain't gonna work, is it? If I do that. It just hooks up under there. Right, that could get very, very busy and very, very messy indeed. Let me get under the ground. Where's the underground view? Right, there it is. Right. Christ's sake. I have to do it. That's how you do it, isn't it? Right, so we've got... does that actually hook up? It does hook up, doesn't it? Right, so if we have you come that way and that way, and that one for going that way and that way. Nice. You can go that way or straight on. No. No, actually, you that lane for going like that, and then this lane. That could create all kinds of horrible traffic. Let's just do that. Go to that, there we go. And then this one. You can go that way and that way, or you can go straight on. And this one can go straight on. It looks a mess because, well, it's a mess. But we'll see how that affects traffic flow, especially once I got this area built up. So imagine it get very busy here. And this intersection could end up being absolutely crammed full of things. But, you know, we'll find a way to fix that. And we will come back above ground, if you please, road. We will do this. We will bring this up here. Excellent day. Right, we'll do that. That's nice. Another junction coming off. Maybe halfway in between would be ideal. You're coming off at this sort of angle. Running the length of the island. And then maybe coming down to... I mean, that's brilliant. Brilliant little bit of cliff there that gives me the ideal jumping off point to aim for. If I do... Huh. Doesn't like that for some reason. Well, go figure. Now if I do that... that. And curve it back around like this. Actually, that is a good point to put it on, isn't it? Just there. That would do nicely. Like that. Then have another nice long straight one coming down here. Gives me places to develop later on. Especially as I don't like the way that's affecting the ground there. I want to minimise that. That to there, okay. Just random snaking roads and we'll see how it fares, but I think having all of this down here to develop will be beneficial to us. Because now I've got that sort of crossroad things going on, I can do this. Yes, and then around it comes. Nice long straight wide road. And then we put in the little pavement thing. Where do I want it to start? I want it to start here. And come out of there. And then up out of that one. I don't mind having oddly angular roads like that. Just seems looks a little odd because of the way it works, but I don't mind too much. That'll do. And then all the way along here. I want a road like that. There we are. And not quite joining there, I think. That'll be a good way to do it. Yes. Yes, that I can live with. That I can definitely live with. Hook it up like that, and then this one hooks up to there like that. Do we have water? We don't have water. Well, we can fix not having water. Probably also need to water the shit out of that island as well. I mean, probably. Look at it. There's no water on this island, so we definitely need to water the shit out of the island. I'm going to develop this island a bit more organically, and by that I mean I'm going to watch as it goes. You know, just build as I go. Let it develop a little bit, build a bit more. Let it develop a little bit, build a bit more. Just see where it ends up. For the time being, though, I want to get this done. Can I get a road down there? That is the question. That is definitely the question. How about if we keep this to a theme? Like that. A grassland one there. And then coming down here. Because that's grass, isn't it? See if it'll come down in a straight line. Ah, it won't. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but sometimes that's the way it works. I feel like I've got an opportunity here for a snaking road. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Slope too steep. I mean, that there looks like it'd be fun. I would love to drive that road. It gives us a bit of a junction there as well to play with. So that's a definite bonus. Now let's fill it all with... I mean, this has to be residential, doesn't it? Just has to be. All of it. Just go nuts like that. There we are. There we go. Should probably put some commercial in there with it, just to give people somewhere to shop. But other than that, let's say this main strip along here becomes entirely commercial, like that. Yeah, maybe a few shops down this end as well. Say on the inside here. Just say all of that's commercial. There we go. Now, I think that looks nice. I think that looks very nice. We do need a school, but they're not hard to come by. There's one. Do we need that? Yeah, we're going to need one of these schools as well. Also not hard to come by. Fire. No, that's medical, isn't it? Medical care. Well, fit a small one in there. Mortuary. Well, crematorium. Plenty of crematoriums. Fire doesn't quite get down there to be dealt with. We can deal with that. And police, camera action, awesome. Okay, so those things are built. We need power to get to these things first, but we could also put a bus route down here, can't we? How about if we extend the blue one down here? Ooh, now there's an idea. I think probably going to be best putting in a separate one, aren't we? So if we say put a bus stop here, okay? So people come out of there, they get on a bus. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Create a new line, there we go. And then bring them down here like this. Just lots of little stops. And then up it comes. Across it goes. All the way to there. There we go. Just one little loop on the bus. Excellent. Now this Karen Island, Sharon Island, no, I said then. Karen Island. That could work well. We'll have to see how it works out. These roads could end up being horrific, or they could be absolutely fantastic. Is that a 4-lane road? That is a 4-lane road. Ooh, now here's an idea. What if that road goes under there? Right? What if this little road goes all the way down there? What comes over it? About... That's not the way it's going to work, is it? Alright, we'll leave that be. We'll leave that be. That just isn't high enough. Don't you hate when things just aren't high enough? I hate when things just aren't high enough. There's one, there's two. Nope, don't like that. Likes that though, for some reason. Don't want to get quite that high. Nope. Alright, okay. It's too bendy is another thing. We definitely need a straight bit of road here. Oh, crap. That isn't how you do it either. Sval, you should learn how to play the game. I mean, come on. Oh, for God's sake, Sval. Right, let's just... Carry on. Carry on, people. How steep does that get? That gets pretty damn steep, don't you think? Nah, that's going to look awful. Right, I'm just going to leave that be then. We'll, what about that allied dirt? Should we do that? There you go. A bridge with a thing. Yeah, why not? Why do I want them to go one over the other? I don't even remember. Right, there you go. And then in you come, round your curve. Round your curve. No, I don't want it to be over the ground like that. I want it to come along, right the way along here, like a sort of coastal highway type affair. There we are. Then you can merge in like that. Alright, that gives us an alright way of doing things. Lots and lots of road routes could cause a lot of traffic, but we'll see how it goes. we'll see how that turns up. So there's not enough people in jobs for everywhere that's here. Let's get a little road like this, put a junction in. Have you come down, like, for example, come down to here. Then we put in a bunch of, I mean, I want a sort of suburban area out here. So I want roads that curve and stuff. Kind of like, yeah, like, oh god, that's not going far enough. So I bring it to there and then have it curve around like that. And bring it to within a stone's throw of that road, like that. Okay, do those footpaths actually meet? They don't at the minute, but they will by the time I'm done. Right? And then... I mean, it's not suburbia unless someone can get lost on foot on it, is it? That's the only thing that actually counts as suburbia. If it's a place you can get thoroughly, thoroughly lost, even if you think you know where you are. Don't hook up, that'll do. And then... Perfect. A few little cul-de-sacs, really, isn't it? That's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. A few cul-de-sacs, some dead ends, and it all looks very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Right, now let's put in the roads. I'm not going to furnish this side with the roads, the footpaths. I'm not going to furnish this one with trees in the same way I have done in the past. I am, however, going to make it so that people can walk all over the place. All over the gaff. That's what we want. People who walk to work and shit like that. I reckon that's joint. That might be near enough. I can't really tell. That'll do. You need to come down to here. You need to come down to there. You also need to connect up like that. Yeah, it works. Okay. You can hook up there. You can come and join this. Maybe a curvy one. Kind of like that. Maybe that's in order. Who knows? Who knows? Yes. Okay. I'll let's get one going along here. Right, I should probably put in some sparks in there, so some parks and shit. That would definitely help with this. Alright then, that's not a very big park. One there, one there. I'll have to move that, it's in the wrong place. Placed it in the wrong friggin' place. So put that there. A bunch of Japanese gardens. And why not? I mean, they're very pretty. They're very pretty. Do we have water here? We don't have water here. Ah, don't you hate it when you just don't have water? Death by dehydration. Not what I was aiming for, but you know, needs most. And I just forgot that time was flowing as well. Right, let's put in a whole butt ton of people here. Okay, let's just put in a whole butt ton of people. Just like this. Just like this. It will ultimately be populated. The only real concern is that there'll be such low-level workers that it'll be a poverty-ridden area. There's just not enough people to do the jobs. So we definitely need to do that. Definitely need more people in here. And I've just accidentally created a point where I can't really put anything effective in. Right, how are we for services? Good. Not good. Well, you can have another one of these then. It's that park. You can have... You don't need that, do you? You're fine. You're fine. No education, but you're fine. There we are. High school's good. University is good. Transport, not so much. Maybe what I should do is this. Boom. And then... Boom. And then another one here, and then another one there. Nice. Maybe one there as well. Just so this thing's getting seen too. Yeah, I mean, we can always put in another subway station if need be, can't we? But that should deal with some of the staffing problems. Operates normally. I didn't mean to click on that. I wanted to click on the thing. Not enough workers. Oh, fine. Be like that. What are we doing? We're slowly upgrading things. We're going to have enough workers by the end of the... whenever. Yeah, I know. Oh, look, traffic's already using it. It's already using it. Can't argue with that. This isn't good though. Why? Where's the traffic going? It's going all over the place. It's going down here. Then it's going round. Joining up. I don't like that queue. It's not good having queued traffic. It's a sign of a problem. What if I create a shortcut here? So things there can bypass that and get down to here. What if I start it there? Let's just add one in, see if we can make it look pretty. I know I'm playing with roads a lot, but you know, it's part of the fun of City Skylines. Right, if you come down this way, it's not going to have that, is it? If you come down this way, then we have you join onto that like that. Okay? That should give us a bit of a bypass for there. So the only things coming down here want to go that way. That way. There's a lot wanting to turn that way, so that should cut that down in theory. Maybe we need to tamper with the speed limits as well. Let's have a look. We'll make that national. So things can go down this one as fast as they want. Here we are. Should help. Should help. Doesn't mean it will help. Does not mean it will help. And there's all that, of course, as well. Not good. Not good. It'd be ideal if people could be in lane before they actually got here. That'd also help immensely. And of course, if people just started going as well. What have we got here? What kind of traffic things have we got? Switch off traffic light. No, it's that, isn't it? Let's all give way. Let's all give way. And people coming on are having trouble as well. Are they coming that way? And where are they going? Where are they going? See, I could cut that down just by having a cut across there. Look at them. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to... Alright, bring that shit back above ground, please, guys. We are going to... have it join like... Come on. Work, damn it. Work. Join like that. There we are. That should help out there. I need to upgrade this. Boom! There we are. And then let's play with some lane connectors, because as we know, everyone wants to see me playing with lane connectors. That there. That there. See, roundabouts are supposed to reduce congestion, but I'm not convinced that they do. Not convinced that they do. Right, you guys are not... You're going to stop doing that. Alright, you're gonna stop doing that. That goes straight on. That goes there and there. That one goes to there. There we go. That should help. And oh, for God's sake, because we want people. Right, I'm gonna have to do this for all the frigging things. I might do that when you guys aren't watching, but we don't want people changing lanes here. We want them to be doing it elsewhere. Actually, if I make that one lane instead of 3, it might help. Might help. Don't mean it will help. Anywho, how are things going? So we've got all this developed. It looks like employment is still absolutely horrific. Not operating. Not enough people. Need way more jobs. Maybe I need to permit high rises around here. Do you know? I'm gonna tamper with these policies. I'm gonna let them build high rises. I'm gonna let them build them. Just because I think they might be relevant to our interests. What do I want? Right, I'm going to put high rises in here. All of that can be high rise. And then in... I reckon there. Let's put some high rises along this main road, like that. There we are. I reckon that'll do some stuff. They're already building slightly higher things, but we need to get some more people into working around here. What does it need? Educate more citizens. Make sure your education facilities can handle all the students. Where are my education facilities? Right, so there's one there. Can you handle them? They're not full. I mean, they're close, but they're not full. I think maybe it's slowly increasing over time. I mean, this is like where you would come to do your Sunday job, wouldn't it? And it's interesting how a farm is now built up all, well, just in the middle of what is now suburbia. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I get the idea. I've got a huge demand for things and I can't meet all that demand. Ooh, this has actually calmed down quite a bit, this, hasn't it? Nice. Alright. Why, wait. Are people coming straight over here? Round and... Did I mess with the speed limits there? I was intending to. I can't remember if I did. Right, I want to keep people off that road and I want to bring them down here. I want to do this. Make that. Oh yeah. There we go. Just to encourage people to avoid the roundabout, really. Excellent. I mean, it should have the desired effect. What on earth is that telling me? There's a tunnel under there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it lets me set the speed limits on the metro system. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Go figure. So where's everyone going? Where are you guys going? You're going round. That's also cool. Also cool. Waiting on a lot of things as well. Oh well. Time flies when you're having buns or something. We're getting our staffing levels up, which is a bonus. I can't help but feel that we might need something extra along here. So, let's just pause time a minute. And let's build a little road out to there. Another one out to there. And then one more. It's not going to work here, is it? If we put a road there. And then make that one straight. This one will have to curve like that. Excellent. And maybe a straight one coming all the way down to there. I like that that works in a straight line. Right. There's that. And then that one. Down you come. Runs more or less parallel, doesn't it? Yes, that I can live with. I like the way that curves at the end. You, however, are going to definitely need some tending to. And there we go. I'll do nicely. Right. I feel like we're on a roll here. I can fill that with anything, can't I? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put dense there, and then all the way in the middle here, dense. Just dense. Just thick, stupid, you moron. And then all this light. All of it light. Best to inject that. Bit of commercial down here. Oh, hang on. So I do the right thing. There we go. And then put some light in that gap there. Yeah, and they're even all watered, which is a bonus, except this here. Right, let's get that fixed then. Water grid. Water grid. Come and get your water. We've got water availability is an issue. We need more pumps. There they are. I know they're around here somewhere. Let's get some more of the wet stuff. Glorious, glorious wet stuff. A couple of them should do it, shouldn't they? Yeah, they should. Right, and let time flow. Let them build things. Let them build what they want to. I should put people in there, shouldn't it? Right, what do we have? We don't have any kind of park down here, which is disappointing in the extreme. There's one, and then... I'll put it there. That'll do. Guess that should make them a bit happier. Never going to be immensely happy, but just a little bit happy is fine by me. Boom. Right, now down here. Absolutely enormous one is what we want. Where is it? Where are you? You the big one? Park with trees. I think that's the big one. So I want to put there and then leave a gap there and then another one. Slope too steep. Damn it! I'm putting more parks. More parks and shit. Yeah, well, that'll do. But there's nothing serving this part of the city. So let's add yet more to this. That there, that there, that there, that one there, another bus stop right there. Alright, put it there then. That helps. That sees everyone getting a C and 2. We'll deal with them as well at a later date. Right, guys, we've kind of taken care of the well, lack of workers in this area. What do I call it? What I call it? Where's it called? It's called Sunshine Farmlands, which aren't really farmlands anymore. It's now bigger than the actual proper city, isn't it? Does any of it spill over? No, it's all part of it. All right, that's all the farmlands. Not much farm there anymore. Till next time, guys. Take care, have fun, and ta-ra. If you enjoy my efforts to be vaguely entertaining, you can now support me on Patreon. $1, a pound, a yen, a euro, whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, all helps. Over 1 million fed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra.